So we good?
I guess, yeah, go ahead. I don't know. Shoot from the hip.
All right.
See what happens.
Another episode of Rick's Shop Talk. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. We got Russ with us today.
Hi, Russ.
Hey,
Russ?
how you guys doing?
We're well.
Doing great. So, we want to talk about riding with family.
Riding with family. Now, when you say riding with family, you're talking about riding with wives?
No,
or you're talking
like
about riding
kids.
with your
Riding with your
kids.
kids.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That I can talk about.
What brought this up was we have the Jericho ATV Festival coming up.
That is coming up, and Rick's is going to be set up there at the center of the festival where they do the mud bog and other stuff like that, and the manufacturers' tents will all be there, so Rick's will be set up there.
Yeah,
come by, hang out.
Shameless plug for Rick's and
Bring some beer.
Jericho.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Which it is a big family event.
It is a big family event, so there'll be a lot of kids there. There'll be a lot of everything there. But you know, summertime. I wish I knew the date.
I'll probably put it up right here.
There it is. There's the date.
There's the date.
All right.
There it is.
Cool.
High production value.
Yeah. Nothing but the best.
Yes. I might even put some cutaways in this one. Maybe a dissolve or two.
Oh wow,
There you
fancy. We're definitely raising the production value.
So riding with family. I know my kids are young, so they're just starting.
How old are your kids?
7 and 9.
7 and 9.
Yeah.
My son is 14. How old?
My son is 32 years old.
32 years old. So we're all at different stages of this.
Yeah. My kids are, like I said, just starting out.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see how excited they get about going riding. That's something I hope lasts.
Now, do you guys ride just in the yard, or do you bring them other places?
Right now, just in the yard. We've gone to a few places, but unfortunately around here, like,
It's tough to find a place.
that lets an
it
under
is.
10-year-old ride on their own.
Yeah, it is tough to find a place. They're out there. I mean, my son started when he was 3-ish.
Yeah.
You know, a little Honda XR50. Almost everybody started on that, or the P-dubs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had the throttle stop, and it was a semi-automatic, so I would click it up into first gear with the training wheels, and I had that throttle stop turned in all the way,
Yep.
and then every ride, I would back it out, and I wouldn't tell him. And he would go faster and faster and faster, and now I can hardly keep up with the guy.
Which is what happened with my kid. You know, he was 7 years old on a little RT100. And,
Nice.
I think by the time he was 13, he was riding a KTM 300 MXC.
13.
And his ability at 13 was far beyond my best day ever.
Yeah.
So,
Funny how that happens so rapidly, isn't it?
yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that.
It will happen.
I'm going to start sabotaging his bike.
Well, you can turn the throttle stop in.
Yes, yeah. Can't afford to get my pride.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so now we run all disciplines. You know, we're on 2 wheels, 4 wheels, we're on snowmobiles. So, you know, my son's had a little bit of a taste of everything. But it's all we do. So if you
That's true.
have kids and you're bringing them riding, and families make it their every Sunday thing. I think you said that. You guys had the camper and
Yep.
you went all the time.
We lived in Florida before I moved up here. We had a small motorhome. We had more trailer than motorhome.
Yeah.
We hauled so much stuff to the
Yeah.
campground. It was 3 weekends out of 4 that we would be out camping or riding somewhere.
That sounds expensive.
It really was this old beater motorhome.
Yeah.
I'll if you want, I'll give you a picture for it.
No.
You can.
I'll put it up there.
You can cut it in. Yeah. But yeah, it was a great little outing. It wasn't as bad as now. If I had all the money back that I ever spent on motorcycles, dirt bikes, side by sides by now,
No way.
I'd be retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I would be too.
Yes.
That's the problem, you know, when you're into it and it's your lifestyle, you're always bumping them up. Plus, they grow so
They
quickly.
outgrow them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
And it's not just the machine. I have a closet full of motocross boots
Gear.
from here to here, and they're all brand new because the guy only wears them one season.
Yeah.
So
If that,
yeah.
they even get a full season out of it.
If that, that's
Yeah.
right.
That's
But
why-
it's worth it.
It is, and I think it's awesome, especially now going riding with the kids. Like the kids my age, they can come on the back of ours. And it's a lot easier because you
Yes.
can buy a 2-up ATV now,
Oh,
or
yeah.
a side by.
Yeah, side by, so you can look at them. What's up? Instead of going, hey, what's up?
So it makes it a lot easier than at least to me, it makes it a lot easier than throwing them on the back of a single seater.
Yeah, we did a lot of that with our ATV and snowmobile and stuff like that too. But my guy, he always wanted to drive.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, mine, he's got 2 kids.
Yeah.
So I got 2 granddaughters now that are just starting into it too, and they're excited. You can see it on their faces, and I find myself now smiling more at the kids, even when he was smaller. The enjoyment I saw watching him was greater than me being on the bike.
Oh, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
It's so fun. It really is.
My dad was never into bikes.
Same here.
But he never held me back from it.
Yeah.
I think he got me a mini bike when I was about 10 or 11. That's pretty much what started it. Had my motorcycle license since 1970.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, so,
Nice. We should drag you into the vintage bike talks.
And he's street bike guy now too. Couple of Harleys. I gave him my 85 ATC 250 SX. So
Yeah, you brought a
Nice.
3-wheeler down there.
Yeah, cool.
Right, so
That knows what's up.
yeah, he's into that too now. So yeah.
That's awesome. That's fun
It is.
stuff. I can't imagine where I would be right now if it wasn't for motorcycles and power sports.
Bored.
Everybody Rich, I would be
Well, yeah, but you'd be bored.
I would, but everybody I know and everything that I do revolves around it, and it's a lifestyle.
Awesome. It's a great hobby to get into.
It is. I can't imagine the day when I won't be able to ride a bike, although I know it'll come someday.
Well, you have a side-by now, so.
I
There you go.
do, and that's going to be able to take me
Yeah.
well into it.
Yeah.
And but again, I'll be able to watch the kids even just banging around on my kid's property. He's got 10 acres, so
It's fun.
just them dinking around out there will be enough to keep me happy.
You're bringing that side by side to Jericho, right? So Mike Shaw can take it for a ride.
Yeah. The last side by side Mike Shaw had, he submerged it, and took me about a week to clean it up. So
Power washer's full.
yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so anyway.
Get the kids out on the trail,
Yeah,
and if
please.
you're up at Jericho, bring them by and
Come
put a
say
helmet on the kid.
Yes, put a helmet on.
Always.
Very much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
until
Fish and
then-
Game will be out there. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make sure you got helmets on.
All right, well, have fun. Be safe. What are we going to do?
Are we doing it? There it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but there it is.
Yeah. You don't want to know.
All right.
Cool.